Okay, so this is my first video on YouTube. I have been on YouTube for the past 15 years, only as an observer. And over the years, I've been subscribed to different channels and I've been watching different people. So yeah, when I first came on YouTube, I was working at FDIC in Washington, DC and in Arlington, Virginia as a human resource intern. So yeah, that's how I kind of got introduced to YouTube, because one of my coworkers showed me something on YouTube. I think it was of a worm coming out of somebody's head or something weird like that. But anyway, so yeah, so I've subscribed to different people like Conscious Cloud, shout out to him, and and different video game channels as well, because I just wanted to watch people play older video games. And a couple of years ago, I subscribed to a channel called Atlanta Street Interviews, because I started watching some of the videos and Marcus would ask controversial questions like, when's the last time people had sex? I see that people are divided over that. And that's kind of what drew me to the channel was because of the controversy. And I'm kind of a controversial guy myself, so, anyway. So, yeah. So what got me to record this video is because of what happened Sunday night. When I called somebody out for asking me and other people to donate to their GoFundMe for some kind of power chair. The thing is, with me, anytime somebody asks me for money, I just respond by asking them for money for my needs and wants, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. People generally aren't generous towards me. So why should I be generous towards people? And so because I responded the way I did, I told this handicapped woman, I know her as Sunny, but I'm not going to call her Sunny because that's not her personality. I'm just going to call her for what she is, a handicapped woman. So that's what I'm going to refer to her from now on. So anyway, she asked me and other people who watch her channel for money to get a power chair. And I responded that, I needed $350 to pay my bills, pay a phone bill and my car insurance. And of course, I got flack from that. And she started calling me and two other people donkeys for calling her out on her begging for money on YouTube and setting up a GoFundMe. Now, I understand that you're handicapped, but still, you still got a sharp mind. You still got a personality of somebody who's not handicapped. So you have to realize that, everybody's not gonna be wanting to give just because you look good and on YouTube and you're in the situation that you're in. People generally don't mind giving you a hand up, but we already see that you are dating somebody that's wealthy, like Marcus. So why can't Marcus help you out with your power chair? Why can't he use his money? Why should you even have to upload a GoFundMe and beg people for money? If a man gets with a woman, the woman should not have to beg for money from other people. Or if she does, that's the wrong man for her. So, Anyway, I got called a donkey, and so for a long time, I just didn't have the willpower to post anything on YouTube, let alone show my whole face and the way I talk. I always thought I would look awkward, but since she put that fire, she put that fire on, it just made me want to go forward and just express my mind about this whole situation, about asking for money. If you want money from me, you need to be doing something for me. You need to be generous towards me. You need to be giving me money. You need to be doing something for me. And so if you're not doing nothing for me, then I'm not going to do nothing for you. Now, I subscribe to Marcus already because, of the content he puts out, and also because I always thought that he sounded a lot like me when it comes to talking. I did not know that he was a dark-skinned dude. I thought he was a light-skinned dude like myself for a long time. until he showed his face. And then he actually looked a lot like my cousin, who in my last video that I posted, I was at his 35th anniversary event celebrating his 35 years in business in Dallas. He actually looked a lot like my cousin. So yeah. So that's why I subscribed to his channel. And plus he went to Howard with me. I actually went to Howard from 2001 through 2006. And Marcus, you know, he's 40 years old and I'm 41, so there's a good chance that he took some classes with me. I don't know him personally, but he probably knows more about me than I know about him, because we probably more than likely we took classes together. We didn't hang out or anything, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't keep in touch with a lot of people from Howard, so yeah. But yeah, that's what kind of got me subscribed to his channel. And I don't just subscribe to just anybody's channel, you know, unless, you know, I have to actually feel some kind of connection with somebody before I subscribe to that channel. And so that's why I went ahead and subscribed to his channel and not to that handicapped woman's channel, because quite frankly, I can't relate to her. You know, I don't like her personality. She's not like, even if she was an able-bodied woman, I would not want to date her just because of her attitude, you know, so yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna ask people for money, you know, make sure you got all your bases covered. Make sure you ask your family members, or make sure you check your savings so that you can cover any and all your expenses before you go out and ask people for money. Especially if you got with somebody that's wealthy, you know. Ask them first. Don't ask us, because many of us are struggling to make ends meet. So ask the wealthy people in your life first before you ask anybody else. That's my advice to you, handicapped woman. So anyway, moving on. Yeah, this is my first video on YouTube, so I'll be making more videos, and thanks to all the YouTubers who have come before me, who I've watched over the years, have inspired me to go before this camera, you know. I'm going to be doing other things as well. Hold on a second. Battery was kind of low, so yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, because of what I've seen on YouTube, and I was inspired by Marcus to do interview videos, so I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. I know a few people in my area who are willing to do interviews. So yeah, just stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.